Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to Am's Journeys and my single-player world. I have dived back in here, and I have updated this world to Minecraft 1.21. And the reason why I'm back here is I would like to take the town of Alford, as well as some of my other builds in this world, and update them using the new blocks. Hello, Mr. B. Probably the first thing I should do, though, is kind of let you look around here. So this was kind of the Alford starter house. Now, this wasn't the first build in this world. That's actually in a cave over there somewhere. But it is kind of the Alford starter house. This is where I kind of lived when I started building this area. We've got our mine entrance here. We have a bunch of farms and stuff over here. These might do really cool with the crafter and stuff. Got a bunch of area here. If we go into F4, we can kind of look around here. But yeah, this is Alford. Got the castle in the background. The church over there is my first ramble build area. And I would like to transform this entire village with all the new blocks. So that's what we're going to do. That means, unfortunately, that I'm going to start by taking down this house. It's a nice house. It's got quite a bit here, and I think it works really well. Not quite multi-level, but I'm going to upgrade it. I'm going to change it up. I've learned some new build techniques, and I want to see what we can do with the new stuff. Well, okay, the original house is taken down, and it's time to start putting in the new house. Now, the old house had a basement to it, and I would like to keep that. Also, there were some terrain differences over on this side, which is why we were able to have a basement access, like right here. And I would like to also be able to continue with that to some extent. Let's see here. We do need to kind of fill in some of these spaces that are around here. Irregularities from where the terrain was for the original house. Seems to be kind of off. Okay, so... Okay, there we go. Let's see. I do have some tough bricks here that we're going to start using. And I want to plan out where things are going to go. I think I want the house lengthwise this way, kind of like it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15. So, 9 by 15. I think that will work pretty good. Okay, so that will be the basement foundation. 4 is a good height for the basement. I do like the look of these new tough blocks. These are pretty good. Let me finish this basement wall here. Okay, so that gives us our basement foundation. We do need some stairs to go in there, and then I don't think we'll have stairs from inside the house into the basement, but I'm not entirely certain at this point. I do think I want to have a bit of a checkerboard pattern here. We got a nice, simple checkerboard floor. Go ahead and move. Whoa! We probably should put some torches down here before that turns into a mob farm. Right there. Okay, so this is our basement. This will be our storage area. I think that'll work out just fine. Now I want some more of my stripped spruce logs. My new starter house is built, so let's take a look. Jumping up here into FreeCam, we can see the design of the house. We've got the main house here. We've got a nice little porch here. It's opposite the old mining shack. I've got a little extension here on this side of the house, as well as a composter. It is a 2-story house. Plus, there is a basement access from here. And then there's a back side of the house with a back door. If we go inside the house, this is the main part of the house. We have our kitchen, which has a sink with a dripstone faucet. We have a fireplace over here that has a cooker, a blast furnace, and a regular furnace, so that we can do whatever materials we need there. I do have some tables here. And then I have a hidden crafting table underneath there that is also accessible from the basement. Got our potion brewing station up here, and then we have our cabinets up here which have various things in them, food and stuff like that. We have some chiseled bookshelves that have books in it. My armor, a couch, carpet, nice little workstation over here. Some more items, my wings and everything. Up back here is my bedroom. Nice little double bed, storage for gear and stuff that I'm using, as well as another desk and chair. Got a crafting table in here. Some nice new paintings. Upstairs here we have kind of a family common room type of thing, so that we can kind of sit here and just kind of relax next to the fireplace and have chats and stuff. Got a nice little work table over here, as well as some more bookshelves. Over here is a storeroom. It has some various odds and ends in it. Ammunition, more books, leather. It is nighttime, so I probably should sleep real quick. There we go. Heading out the back door here, we get to the old sheep and cattle farms and the chicken farms. We come around to the back and down a little bit into this area here, where we have access to the basement and all of our storage. Got a couple of other workstations here. Got another fireplace over here. I don't have anything in this one, but we could put some more blast furnace and stuff in here. And then there's the bottom side of that crafting table from the kitchen that we have access to down here. Temporarily, I've attached the beehives that were on the trees that were out here to the house, just so I got a place to put them. I have started taking down some of this area out here. I am going to do something with these animal livestock pastures. probably put up some sort of barn that has like automatic farms in them, along with the other stuff. And then these crop farms over here are also going to eventually get replaced with something a little bit more efficient. Well, maybe not necessarily efficient, but something a little bit better. We're going to try to incorporate the automatic crafting table into some of these things and getting those used. I do have this composter over here that can make bone meal. I do have the new 1.21 data packs from Vanilla Tweaks that just came out today as I'm recording this, which is 4th of July. So I have those and can do things like put up tools on racks, or when I get home, I can put my sword away. So I think this new house has turned out pretty well. There's a couple of things that I might tweak. One of those being the floor versus the walls. The wooden floors I like as well as the walls, but it's a lot of brown. There's a lot of brown. So I've thought about changing out this floor here for stone. I could do like a stone deep slate mix, or even a tough deep slate mix, just to kind of break up all the brown that's in here. And then the other thing I could do is I could change up the walls. Now the upstairs has got moss for the roof, so that it takes those interior walls and changes them green. But I could do I could get some diorite and some white wool and some polished diorite and stuff like that, and kind of do kind of a white house, and change it up that way. I did use stripped oak logs, as well as oak planks for the walls, and stripped spruce pillars for the structural parts of the house. And I think that worked out well. I do like this little bump out here that it extends the house, gives it a little bit of different shape in some places, and creates a little bit bigger bedroom. When I first built the house, I didn't have this in the design, and the bedroom was, it was 2 blocks less, and it really felt kind of small, and just bumping this area out by a couple of blocks really kind of changed it up and made it a little bit nicer on the inside, and it felt like it gave it some room. I do have some bushes here. I think those look pretty good. A little bit of bone mealing around for flowers and stuff like that. I have taken down the trees that were out here, and I really kind of want to do some like custom trees in this area. And I want to do something with this mining shack. This is the access to the mines down below. Now, I don't necessarily need to move it. I think it's fine where it is, but I kind of want to change up the design and maybe change the orientation of it a little bit, which might be kind of difficult because I would have to change the stairs. But I think that's entirely doable because I can, what's down, there's nothing significantly important right down below here, so it can be changed up pretty easily. But I do like it here. It is kind of neat that I can, as it is, I can come straight out of the house and go straight down into the mines if I need to. I think that works out pretty good. I do have all of these old farms here. I've got bamboo. I've got hives that can be, push a button and take care of those. I got sweet berries out here. I've got all of the old farms, most of which were kind of manual. And I really kind of want to redo this area, make some of these farms a little bit more automatic and a little bit more user friendly, so I don't necessarily have to come out here and like manually harvest all this stuff. Now these are doing pretty good. We got potatoes and stuff coming up. We've got over here, we've got our this is our wheat farm, and it does give me a little bit of bone meal and bread. I don't know what is going on in there with all those bees. I'm wondering if a bunch of bees got in there by accident, and as they came in, they might be able to go in from the top. of that nest. Is that nest accessible from the top? Well, maybe. I don't know. It's all campfires up here. We'll have to look into that. I do like this greenhouse idea, but I think we're going to change it up. So that is the new 1.21 starter house here in the old world. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to change around here. We're going to basically remake everything, which unfortunately means we're probably going to be tearing down a lot of stuff, like the tavern and maybe even the castle. The castle might get torn down at some point. I'm not really sure. There's just a lot of stuff that I want to redo and kind of, incorporate the new blocks, have some fun with it. I've learned a lot over the years since I started this world, and I really kind of want to get back into it and just change things up and kind of experiment and have some more fun. So that is the 1.21 journey that we're starting here in this old world, and I hope you will join me as we go forward. That is all the time I have for this episode, so we'll wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you enjoyed the starter house. If you did, please hit the like button down below and let me know what you think. Give me some suggestions, give me some tips. I want to hear from you and just kind of see what we can come up with together. If I see some good ideas, we'll see about building them here in the world. Until next time, you guys have a good one, and goodbye.